Okay. Call Allah, Yahweh, all glory, honor, and praise is due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Milson who teach and rule well. I want to say peace and citations to the hopeful elect. And we're going to get into why you should not fear death, especially in these times we're going to come into in Jacob's trouble. We're going to start in Matthew 10 and the red letter of Yahushai, verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. So basically, we're not supposed to fear Esau Edom when he comes down on us with great wrath, because there are going to be some elect members that are going to have to die. Well, that's just part of the story. Die in Jacob's trouble. And we're not supposed to fear him killing our flesh, because they can't get our spirit. Our spirit is held by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. Verse 29. Are not two sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father? So basically, Yahushua is telling us that nothing can't die without the Father's consent, without Yahweh's consent. Not even a sparrow can die without Yahweh's consent. So Yahweh controls all things, controls all spirits, as it says in Hebrews in the scriptures. So nothing can die without Yahweh's consent. Verse 30. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear ye not, therefore, ye are more value than many sparrows. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. So basically, those who worship Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai and proclaim his name on the earth, we don't have to fear death. We just have to be faithful and endure until the end. We're called in the truth, be faithful, and endure to the end while keeping the true doctrine. And Yahweh will keep us. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai will keep us. Proverbs 20, verse 24. Man's going are of the Lord Yahweh. How can a man then understand his own way? Another reason not to fear death is because there is no such thing as free will. Free will doesn't exist according to the scriptures, because Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, is in control of all spirits. And I'll get that precept. Hebrews 12, verse 9. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? This is basically telling us that Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, is in control of all spirits. He is the Father of spirits. So this means that there's no free will, and there's no need to fear death, especially in times Jacob's trouble, where Esau, is going to come down with great wrath. So-called white man's going to come down with great wrath on you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the Most High's chosen people. Yeah, he's going to take us to the camps, concentration camps, and torture us and possibly kill us. But we can't give in to that. We can't fear it and take the RFID-ship, because you have to endure to the end. Be faithful and endure to the end. And he'll give you a crown of life. Revelation 2, verse 10. This is Yahushua speaking, red letter. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, a period of time. Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. So Yahushua is telling us, hey, be faithful unto death. He will give you a crown of life, immortality, because the devil will cast some of the elect into prison, that they may be tried, that they may be tested. Verse 11, he that hath an ear to hear, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcomes shall not be hurt of the second death. So if we overcome, if we're put in this predicament to die, it's better to die than to take that ship. If you take that ship, you're going to be in the second death, the lake of fire, where all 200 plus ICBM missiles are going to come raining down on you on America. Well, it's better to die than to take that ship and be part of the second death. That's why he said, Yahushua said, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Because you will suffer and you will be tried. Even if you're not in the camps, you will be tried in Jacob's trouble. You'll be tested. But if you're in the camp, be thou faithful unto death, and Yahushua will give you a crown of life. He'll give you immortality. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it. So, if we're in that predicament and do die, we're going to go back up to the spiritual realm with the Father, and we'll be chilling and waiting to be resurrected. And the elect that die will be resurrected first when the chariots come to beam up the elect and deliver them before those ICBM missiles hit. Wisdom of Solomon 3 verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery. And their going from us is to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. So when we die, or we're in the situations and predicaments where we have to be put to death, it's going to look to the carnal people through their carnal eyes. It's going to look like we're suffering, that we died in misery. But in reality, we died in peace, because now we're in the spiritual realm, and says in peace with the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. And we know that we're waiting for our immortal bodies in the kingdom. Like, we're waiting on immortal bodies, when Yahushua comes and beams up the elect. Verse 4, for though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. Yet our hope is full of immortality, those immortal bodies. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High Yahweh proved them and found them worthy for Himself. As gold in the furnace had He tried them, and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stove. Yep. And after the elect, dead or alive, after they get beamed up and they come back to the earth, they're going to have that glow to them. They're going to have the immortality body, the immortal body, have the glow to them, and differ from the rest of the nations. And in verse 8, they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and the Lord shall reign forever. So Yahushua, leading the 144,000, they're going to reign the earth as a governing body for eternity. Verse 9, they that put their trust in Him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with Him for grace and mercy to His saints, and He had care for His elect. So His elect, Yahushua has care for His elect. Everyone else is through. The elect are the only ones that are going to make it out through Jacob's trouble. So Yahweh is going to have care and mercy upon His elect, even when they're put to death. 1 Thessalonians 4, verse 13. But I will not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. For if we believe that Yahushua died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahushua will the Most High bring with Him. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord Himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. Verse 17, then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore, comfort one another with these words. So if you're dead, you're going to be the one rising first into the chariots. And then you get to see the others rise up in the chariots that come after you. So it's a win. It's a win all around, whether you're alive or dead. It's a win. Because Yahweh Shai has the keys to death and hell. You're not going to be asleep forever. He's going to raise you up. Philippians 1 verse 21. For me to live is Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and to die is the gain. As we live as Yahweh Shai Mashiach. We follow his footsteps, his disciples. And to die is the gain. Because when you die as a follower of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, your works follow you. Revelation 14 verse 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. From henceforth he saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. So as I was saying, when you die, your works follow you. As long as you're faithful and you adhere to the end, if you die, if you're put to death, your works of love, your works of labor, your labor follows you into your rest, and you're resting from your works. So if you die, it's not a bad thing, because you're simply resting from your labor. Because Babylon the Great, aka America, is not a rest. Right now we're working for Yahweh Bashmi Ashai. So if we die, we rest from our labors. And precious is the death of his saints to the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Ashai. I'll get that precept. Psalms 116, verse 15. Precious in the sight of the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Ashai is the death of his saints. As it says right here, precious that is death of the saints of Yahweh Bashmi Ashai. Because when they die, they rest. And they're resting from their labors. They're resting from the stresses of this life. And they're at peace in the spiritual realm with Yahweh Bashmi Ashai, and ready to be resurrected in those new immortal bodies. Ecclesiastes or Sirach 34 verse 13. The spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live, for their hope is in him that saveth them. Whoso feareth the Lord shall not fear nor be afraid, for he is his hope. Blessed is the soul of him that feareth the Lord. To him do he look, and who is his strength. For the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. He is their mighty protection and strong stay, a defense from heat and a cover from the sun at noon, a preservation from stumbling and an help from falling. He raiseth up the soul and light the eyes. He give help, life, and blessing. So right here it says, verse 14, whoso feareth the Lord shall not fear nor be afraid. And I'll get this in the GNT, and it's going to read verse 13. Those who fear the Lord will live, because they have put their trust in the one who can save them. So if you put your fear in Yahweh Hashem Shai, you will follow. Actually, I'll just read it. Verse 14, fear the Lord, and you have nothing else to fear. If your trust in is in him, you will never act like a coward. Verse 15, I'll keep going. People who fear the Lord are fortunate, because they know where they can look for help. So if you fear Yahweh Hashem Shai, you won't fear anything else on the earth. You won't be scared when, you won't be scared or timid when Esau tries to kill you, or he takes you to a camp, or he's going to threaten your life, with torture, or just putting you to death. You're not going to fear that, because you fear Yahweh Hashem Shai. You fear him. You fear Yahweh Hashem Shai. You don't fear mere mortals, because there's no need to fear mere mortals when there's no free will, when Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, is controlling everything, controlling every spirit, as it says in Hebrews 12 verse 9. Yahweh controls all spirit. He's the Father of spirits. So there's no need to fear mere mortals that can only kill the flesh like Yahushua said. And let me read verse 15 again. People who fear the Lord are fortunate because they know where they can look for help. So we know the world can't help us. The people in the world can't help us. Only Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai can help us in the times we're coming into. Jacob's trouble, the great tribulation, the shroud of temptation, the Arphideship, the hour of temptation. Only Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai can help us and preserve us in that hour, whether we live or if we have to die. Only Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai can help us. And if you fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai, you're not going to fear anything else on this earth. Nothing. You won't even fear the plagues coming, the beasts that roam around the earth, that'll bring judgment upon the earth. You're not going to fear those things because you were searching for Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai before the judgment came. And then, even after, you're still fearing Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai and not fearing these mere mortals, because these mere mortals can't do nothing to you but besides kill your flesh. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai can do worse to you by killing your flesh and your soul. Psalm 68 verse 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto power Yahweh, the Lord, belong the issues from death. So all the issues of death, of who lives or who dies, that is in the hands of Yahweh. It's in the hands of Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai, who lives or who dies. And Yahweh is in control. As Yahweh said, Yahweh is in control of everything, even a sparrow, an insect, the sea animals. Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, all issues of death belong to Heavenly Father Yahweh. So Yahweh has ordained to who will live or die in Jacob's trouble. So if we die, then that was the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai. Because as Yahweh said to Pontius Pilate, he said Pontius Pilate only has power because the Heavenly Father Yahweh gave it to Pontius Pilate to have power over Yahushua during that time where Yahushua was on trial, to be put to death on the cross. So that's a very powerful thing to know in these times we're coming into. Yahweh controls all the issues. Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai controls all the issues of death. With that, I want to say, call Allah. All glory, honor, and praise is due to Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai, Ba'ashem Al-Hakadash. I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Time is 100% truth. I want to give peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, I pray that was an edifying lesson. And with that, I want to say Shalom.